operating systems structures. Learning objectives. At the end of this topic, you will be able to discuss the various approaches for structuring an operating system. Overview. Modern operating systems are very large and complex, so they must be implemented appropriately. For efficient performance and implementation, an operating system is partitioned into separate subsystems. Subsystems should define tasks, inputs, outputs, and performance characteristics. Here's a list of different approaches to structure an operating system. Simple structure, layered approach, microkernels, modules. You will see simple structure approach in detail. Simple structure approach provides the most functionality in least space. This approach is best understood using examples. Click to know more. MS-DOS used simple structure approach. Interfaces and levels of functionality are not well separated. All programs have direct access to underlying hardware. MS-DOS is limited by the processor Intel 8086. No dual mode, no hardware protection. Unix was originally structured into one big layer. It consists of two parts: kernel, core of operating system, system programs. Kernel is further divided into series of interfaces, device drivers. Kernel provides system calls for file system, CPU scheduling, memory management. Let us see the layered approach in detail. Layered approach breaks the operating system into a number of smaller layers. These layers rest one below the other and rely on services provided by the next lower layer. It is less efficient as a request from a layer has to filter through all its lower layers before reaching hardware. Microkernels approach the structure and operating system. Microkernels are small and efficient implementation of the kernels. Microkernels provide process management, memory management, inter-process communication. Enhanced security and protection is provided in microkernel approach. System expansion is easier as rebuilding of new kernel is not required. Examples: Mac, Windows NT, Windows XP, ONX. Modular approach in detail. Modular structured operating system has relatively small core kernel and a set of modules linked dynamically. The modules are similar to layers where each subsystem has clear defined tasks and interfaces. Communication is provided among the modules. Example: Solaris structure. Summary. At the end of this topic, you have learned different structural approaches to implement an operating system. Simple structure provides the most functionality in least space. Layered approach breaks the operating system into a number of smaller layers. Microkernels are small and efficient implementation of the kernels. Modular operating systems implement small core kernel and a set of modules which are linked dynamically.